Hello boys, my name is Viresh Fuladar and I'll be taking your math lessons along with Mr. Raymond. So he's already completed the number system with you in the previous videos. So the second chapter, that is Roman numerals, this chapter I will be taking. So in the Hindu Arabic, or is also known as the decimal number system, the numbers were written using these 10 digits: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the rest of the numbers can all be written with combinations, okay, or by using these 10 digits. How can you write 10? We write a 0, and then in the tens place we put a 1. So we have used 0 and 1 to write 10. In a similar way, how can I write 999? 9 in the units place, 9 in the tens place, and 9 in the hundreds place. So this is 999. Okay. Let's take one more example. How can we write 123? So we can write 3 in the units place, 2 in the tens place, and 1 in the hundreds place. So like this, in the decimal number system or the Hindu Arabic number system, we use these 10 digits from 0 to 9 to write all the numbers. So now let's see what Roman number system or the Roman numerals are. And let's see how they are different. Now the Roman number system, it uses symbols. Okay? The symbols are I, V, X, L, C, D and M. I is equal to 1, V is equal to 5, X is equal to 10, L is equal to 50, C is equal to 100, D is equal to 500, and M is equal to 1000. And all the other numbers are written using only these 7 symbols. As you can see, the Roman number system, it does not have a 0. The 0 is included in this L. Two zeros are included in the C. In X, the 0 is already included. Okay? So it does not have a separate digit 0. You may have seen the Roman number system in use on top of your classroom door. Okay? You have the board which shows you which class it is. So if you are in class 4, you will see this symbol outside class 4. If you are in class 5, you see this symbol outside class 5. Now there are some rules which need to be followed when you are writing Roman numerals. Okay, you cannot just put the digits or the symbols in any order and write numbers. Okay. So the first rule is, if a Roman numeral is written more than once, then we add them. And remember, these symbols V, L and D, they should not be repeated. They should not be written more than once together. Alright? Let's look at a few examples. Now I have the Roman numerals here with the values. So if I were to write 2, the number 2, in Roman numerals, I would write it as I, again I. So if 2 symbols are written together, okay, or repeated, then we add the values. What is the value of I? It is 1. Plus, again I, so the value is 1. So that means this is 2. So, I is equal to 2. Okay. In the same way, if I were to write 20, I can write X, again X. Okay, X means 10. So, 10 plus 10, which is equal to 20. So, X means 20. So, if the same symbol is repeated, then we should add them. Now let's see how we can write 300. So now you have C, C and C, because C means 100. So this is 100 plus 100 plus 100, which is equal to 300. Okay. So as you can see, the symbols, if they are repeated, we just add them. And we find the actual number. Now what if I write, is this equal to 4? Because it is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, right? So it should be equal to 4. No, this is wrong. The same symbol, as I told you earlier, it should not be repeated more than 3 times. Now I have repeated I 4 times here, which is incorrect, okay, or which is wrong. So this is not how you write 4 in Roman numerals. In the same way, I cannot write x, 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 x 4 times and write 40. Again, I have repeated the x symbol 4 times, which is wrong. I can only repeat it 3 times. So this is also not how you write 40. In the same way, C, 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 C. C means 100, right? So this is not equal to 400, because I cannot repeat the same symbol, which is C, more than 3 times. Okay, so this is also wrong. So we'll see how to write these numbers in Roman numerals later. Okay, and as you know, you cannot repeat, this cannot be repeated, V cannot be repeated, L cannot be repeated, and D also cannot be repeated. Now the next rule says, when a smaller Roman numeral is to the right of a greater Roman numeral, then we add them. So let's see a few examples. Again, so this is the smallest Roman numeral and this is the greatest Roman numeral. So what if I have written V and then I? If you come to the secondary section and you go to class 6, you will find this on top of the door. Okay, so this means that it is equal to 6. And why is this? The rule says this I, which is smaller, okay, is to the right side of V, which is greater. This is 5 and this is 1. So what we are going to do is we are going to add them up. So this becomes 5 plus 1, which is equal to 6. Alright? In the same way, V, I becomes 5 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay? Suppose we have L and then X. Value of L is 50 and it is bigger. X is 10 and it is smaller and it is on the right side of the greater number L. So 50 plus X is 10, which is equal to 60. So the second rule says, if a smaller symbol is written on the right side of a greater symbol, then you just need to add them up.